Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. I haven't done a reading on my channel for a while, and today I'm actually going to be doing a reading for October of 2024. If you hear that, that's my dog. He's walking up the stairs. But what I want you to do is pick a card or a pile. So this is pile number 1, and this is the black rose with the number 34, if that resonates with you, or the colors of like orange, gold, fiery colors. If this pile resonates with you, this is yours. And then we have pile number 2, which is more greenish. It's more orange. It's a little bit more lighter. And this is the number 41, if that resonates with any of you guys. So pick your pile and let's get into your reading. Before we do get into the reading, I do want to let you guys know that these bracelets right here are up and available on my shop right now, as well as these 7-day evil eye protection candles. This one is to return negative energy back to the sender, and this one is to remove evil eye and negative energy and invite more positive energy into your life. Pile number 1, everybody that picked the black rose. Okay, so let's get into the major theme of your reading. Has to do something with the number 7. Okay, so is this a lucky number, or is there a specific anniversary or date of the 7th that is important to you? And another thing is, sometimes we forget that some of our bills are due, and everybody has different dates. So check the 7th. Is there something important on that date? There's an important message about that for you guys, for October 7th, okay? And then we have here, balance is at work in your life. And that is one of my favorite messages to receive, and we'll get into that in a second. But yin and yang are opposites in energy, but they reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. So the reason I love when I get that message that balance is at work in your life, it just to me means God or whatever you believe in is balancing out what's not working. If something's not working, it's not natural. It's not supposed to be there. So, God or whatever you believe in, it starts to work, or the universe, they start to work to replenish that thing that's not supposed to be there, with something better. Like imagine a plant, right? If a leaf is dying in that plant, it's eventually going to fall off. The plant is going to release it and it will also just fall off, right? So it's kind of like that. Like we're letting those things fall off because balance is in order right now, and we are in Libra season. Which, by the way, my birthday is coming up on October 1st. I am so excited. I'm old, you guys. I am old, but I'm embracing all of it, and I'm very excited. But there's a lot of oh man, we could get into like deep conversation about that, like how some people get like lip fillers and Botox and all of that, which I'm not opposed for. Like I would love to try lip fillers maybe, but it's just like I'm very proud of myself for going all these years to how old I'm getting, and not like I have been wanting, I wanted when I was younger breast augmentation, just because when I was in high school, I was in the itty bitty witty committee. And so boys don't look at you, people don't look at you, and all the other girls would get attention. And there's a lot of things I had to learn that when you're young like that, you don't understand that's bad attention. Like you don't want a boy to look at you just because of your body or something like that. But when you're younger, I don't know, it just affects you different. Plus me, I grew up in the 90s, so it was way different back then too. So I don't know, I'm going on a tangent, but I feel like it has to do with the reading, that your image of your body, you're kind of, I feel like a lot of you are neutralizing it. Like something that you may have been insecure about, no longer are you insecure about it in this month. there's something that changes. There's something that you embrace about your body. Um, you know what? The more and more that I look at this card, it's like screaming at me. This is about a lot of our bodies and finding balance and neutrality in the body. A lot of you guys might be doing health checkups, exercising more, or for some of you, y'all need to relax a little bit more. You are burning your body out. It's going to become like this black rose, like charcoal. You don't want to burn your body out. Rest a little bit. Even animals and plants have to rest. And we're human beings that are up and out and about doing, all these things and tasks throughout the day. We have to rest and relax too. Now imagine if this little shrimp right here, I think it's a shrimp, right? If this shrimp was just crawling around all day, all day, all day. I feel like if you think about it, the shrimp would taste different. An active shrimp would taste different than a shrimp that was just in a little tank in the seafood store. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they'll have tanks of shrimp in there, or lobsters or crabs. And then doesn't the taste different from what? That's why it's called fresh caught, because these are in the tank and they have no activity. So when you think about it, their muscles and all that stuff doesn't, you know what I'm saying? And versus a creature that would be walking around in the ocean and then you like fish for it or you catch it. They've been moving around and more active. That's why they taste so much better, right? I mean, they're fresh, of course, that's why too. But you know what I'm saying? Their muscles are more, developed and things like that. So, I feel like the message that popped up in my head is you're going to be more delicious if you're a little bit more active. Doesn't mean anybody's going to eat you, but, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the month for you to feel and look and behave in the ways that make you feel delicious and pretty and good in your body. That was just the first card, you guys. The next, oh, look at this. So a lot of you guys, I feel like, are mothers, and there is a message. If you are a mother, take care of yourself, take care of your body, have some me time this month. It's very important, and I feel like a lot of you guys enjoy the month of October, but you do like to enjoy it yourself. I feel like a lot of you like certain hobbies that come up around fall time, like maybe like taking a bath or doing a foot rub or a face mask. These are things a lot of people do around the winter time. And so, excuse me, my throat chakra is acting up right there. And that means I feel like a lot of you guys might be afraid of speaking that you need some time alone. A lot of you guys might be afraid of speaking out loud that, you want to do something for yourself or buy something for yourself. Do it. And you will do it. Watch. The universe is going to make you do it. Something for yourself this month of October. The next thing is, okay, there's something that you have been longing for, and it feels like it's something to do with love. And I do feel like the roadblock here and the road opener here is exactly what we were talking about, is when you take care of your own body and you start feeling good in your body and feeling good about what you're wearing and whatever you're wearing, however you look, you feel good. That's the important thing. And once you start that, you're going to see that you're not longing for this validation from somebody else. Okay, that's going to be a message in October that you're going to learn, because you're going to start to validate yourself in such a way that you're not going to need that validation from anyone else. Okay. reflections. You're look at this. Look at this photo and it's upside down. So you're no longer looking at yourself the way you used to. Like I told you the story in the beginning, right? This I used to look at myself like my body wasn't enough and like I wanted augmentations here, there, and everywhere. And now, I'm about to get really old and I love my body and I'm very grateful for it and I treasure it. And every single night, if you guys are on my Patreon, every single night, my treat to myself, I have a heating pad that's also a massager. And I will put that on my stomach and I will turn it on and it's auto time for 10 minutes. So I will have a 10-minute massage every single night. It's a treat to myself. So I want you to create a treat for yourself in October. And the last card for October, before we go, declutter. Get rid of old stuff. Okay? If you guys want to book a reading with me, head over to my Etsy and happy October. Pile number 2, everybody that picked the orange rose or the green card or the number 41. So this card is saying to convey your meaning, and going deeper into it, it's reflect on the way that you communicate with other people and also with yourself, you guys. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. So I say this to a lot of my clients a lot. You can say something and convey your meaning. You can say what you feel and how you feel it, but you don't have to be aggressive with it. You can say something kindly, but still firm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like also the number 5 is very important in your life in the month of October, because I feel like a lot of you are going to be speaking your truth, speaking it like it is, but with no animosity, no irritation, no aggressiveness. You just like, hey, you know what? I don't like that. Or hey, you know what? I don't want to do that. Or whatever it is that you need to say, you're going to say it just like, hey, it's just not for me. And you're just going to go on about your life. And I feel like a lot of you may have struggled with something like this for a while, like not being able to say no, or not being able to voice your opinion, your thoughts, your values, your boundaries, things like that. And in the month of October, I see a lot of you really heading into that aspect of yourself where you're just like, you know what? That's not for me. And the color orange also is signifying to me a lot of your sacral chakra, which our sacral chakra is where our confidence comes in, also from our solar plexus, but sacral also, confidence and willpower and like being able to live in our own happiness and not looking to other people. And this is a message that's been coming up a lot in our Patreon readings. If you're a member on Patreon, it's so much of the past few weeks has just been about listening to yourself, how to listen to yourself, and how to kind of distance other voices. And that even means the voices of the ones you love that may be in your ear too much, the voices of the people that they're telling you their opinions and their values and what they think. You should do this, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this is a dumb idea, this is going to be a mistake. Like all those things do affect us, when we love the person. It could be mom, dad, spouse, partner, brother, sister, even co-workers, friends, anyone. But if somebody says something to you that you love, it could affect you and kind of misguide you from your decision and your own thought of what you believe and what you think, what you value, so in the month of October, it's just kind of like you find your own voice again. You start listening to your own voice. Okay, so let's see what other, endurance. And the message for you is to keep going with that voice of yours. Through the month of October, keep going. A lot of you, I'm really hearing buying a house, buying a car, starting a business, arranging an event, arranging a party, arranging a get together. Um, like, I see celebration. I see, like, yeah, celebration of something that you've achieved. And the only way that you can achieve this is if you say yes to yourself. Stop listening to other people and keep going. Say yes to yourself. And it is a little tough. It's like you're kind of swimming against the current, but it's okay. You know what the meaning of this is going to be. And then we also have divine sensuality. So making love and erotica. A lot of this busy might have you feeling a little like no interest in your sensuality. I don't want to say sexuality. I want to say sensuality, where you're kind of, sometimes we kind of let ourselves go, and I do it a lot, especially working from home, right? So you in your pajamas all day, you got your hair up in a bun all day. Um, so whatever ways that are making you lazy or feel lazy, the month of October is kind of pulling you back. It's going to take you away from that because you're going somewhere important where you're going to need to present yourself properly, which means you cannot go to a meeting with sweatpants on. You know what I'm saying? So October is going to prepare you for something where you're going to have to look the part. And for different people, it is different things. So, somebody could be going to an acting audition. Somebody could be going to a job interview at a big company. So both of those, like, attire are going to be different. Some may go to an interview, I don't know, to a car dealership where you have to look a little bit more professional, suit-ish. I'm thinking that's what it was back when I was going into interviews. I don't know what it's like today where people, what do you guys wear? Honestly, what do you guys wear in an interview? I would love to know because I always had one pair of slacks and one pair of shirt, and it was so cute. And if you guys know what DD's is, it's like a sister store of Ross. And that's where I got my clothes from. And it was a beautiful set. I wish I still had it, but I probably wouldn't fit into it anymore, so I gave it away. But it was so cute. But the only time I would wear something like that was in an interview. So I was actually taught that in a class in high school, like what you should wear to an interview, slacks, and make sure the slacks are black and the shirt is white, all that stuff. I don't even know if that stuff still goes. But dress the part. If you're going on a date, dress the part. What makes you feel beautiful and confident? What makes you feel comfortable, beautiful, and confident? Don't wear something that you're uncomfortable in, that you have to keep pulling down, or that it's oversized and you just don't feel, like comfortable in it. It should be comfortable, professional, cute, and just something you like that is presentable, I feel, is what I want to say. Another thing is, a lot of you guys have been struggling with dreams lately, okay? And the more and more that you suppress things that you're not saying out loud, you're going to dream about those in different situations or in nightmare scenarios. So the more in October that you're speaking up, also, before I do want to let you know to wear more orange and wear more red colors in October. This is going to help you speak more up. And when it comes to jewelry, I want you to wear more blue jewelry around your neck area, because this is the color of the throat chakra. So wear more blue around your neck during the month of October, okay? And then dream-wise, like the more and more that you are speaking up and letting your thoughts and values known and saying no a little bit more, but in a nice way, these dreams are going to stop. I feel like a lot of you guys may have been struggling with like disturbing dreams. Another thing that I see here is the mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, and seeing who you really are, which is interesting because you are not just seeing who you really are, you're expressing it. And this could also mean in a love relationship where you're kind of just letting the other person know, like little thing, like it could be trivial little things, or it could be bigger things that are stressing you out. Like it could be something as small as like your partner comes home from work and they throw their socks on the ground and you're just like, why do you do that? I told you I don't like that, it's nasty, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? It could be something really small, or it could be something that's really really bugging you. But in the month of October, I do feel like there's a resolution here, and to keep going and stand your ground, and also to listen to yourself and take care of yourself, because those are going to open up a lot of doors and roads where your partner may even just submit to you because of the energy that you're carrying by taking care of yourself. And the last card that comes up here is a guide, a mentor, and a trustworthy ally. So, oh, this is so bright, you guys. I am so sorry. I hope you can see it better. But I do feel like there's a guide, and I sense the energy of a spirit guide, which means it could be like an ancestor or some sort of guide from the water. If you guys practice with Yemaya, it could be like a energy of Yemaya, or my spirit guides are from the water. If you practice what I practice, it could be that, but something from the water, I feel like is going to help you push through. I also want you to take more showers and baths in October, and make it nice. Orange candles would be great while you're taking a shower. Orange scented candles, orange incense, orange towel, or even like orange pajamas would be great for you in the month of October. It will really help you to bring in more joy in your life, and the joy is going to come from you yourself. Okay? So that is your reading for the month of October. If you guys want to book a reading with me, head over to my Etsy shop, and happy October, you guys.